Hi everyone. Apparently Mike uploaded a video the other day saying we had a big surprise and we were going to let you know. So he reminded me this morning that I have to tell everyone what the big surprise is. And we've been working on this over a year. It takes a lot of planning and stuff like that. So what we're going to be doing in November, Daisy and Mike and Mom and myself, we're going to be going on a plane and we are flying to the Philippines, Mom's home country. I've been to the Philippines 3 or 4 times now. I've always gone to the Cebu area, which is the second largest city in the Philippines, and then we hit different resorts. But this time we're going to go to a place called BGC. It's Bonifacio Global City, and it's in Manila. It's like a city within a city. It's very modern, very clean, very safe, and I would venture to say there's not a city like it anywhere in North America. Um, the city is designed and engineered to be a walking city. So anything you wanted, whether you want groceries, you want to go to a restaurant, you want hardware, anything, medical supplies, healthcare, anything you want is in walking distance anywhere in the city. So when we first go to the Philippines, we're going to stay at. I'm thinking we're going to stay at a place called Venice, and it's not very far from BGC or Manila, but we're going to stay there for a week. It's an Airbnb, and then we have a company that's going to show us different condos that we can stay at for the full 6 months. We're going to go in November and come home in May, and we'll use the condo once we find one as a home unit or a base unit, and then we will venture off in different parts of the Philippines, different resorts, stuff like that. Mom can visit her family. In November, Daisy will be in her little carrier, and she will be under the seat that's in front of Mom. Mike will wear his leash and his vest, and he will lay down at my feet, so he has access to me. There's a lot of things that I need Mike for, and that is one of them. I need him to be with me when I'm in an enclosed area or a confined space surrounded by strangers, because I can start feeling very uncomfortable. On the last flight, I think it was with WestJet, I did a video about it. He was at my feet, but he turned around and started staring at me, and I saw him, but I didn't think anything of it. Then he put his front paws on my lap, and again I noticed it, but I didn't do anything. And then all of a sudden he jumped right up in my face, and that got my attention. And what he was doing is getting me to focus on him rather than what I was focusing on. And so that really relaxed me, got me to focus on him, and he laid beside me for the rest of the flight. This time we're taking Air Canada, so they have different rules and all that. So we got to go through all the hoops that they want us to go through. Mike's flown a number of times. He's come with me on the train, on a bus. Anywhere where there's a lot of people or strangers around me, that's when I need him. There's a few other places where I need him too. I need him at home when I'm home alone, especially if I'm in the kitchen running the water. I can't hear what's going on behind me, and he will alert me if someone's at the door or someone's out there in the hallway or whatever. I need him when I'm sleeping at night. If I wake up because of a noise or I hear a sound, I can be awake all night. But I can look at him, and if it doesn't bother him, then I'm okay. I can go back to sleep. Also, if I have a nightmare, and I've had a few, and the nightmare is I'm being attacked again, so I'm thrashing around fighting this person. And what Mike will do, he'll come up and lick my face, which usually gets me up. But if it doesn't, he'll jump on my chest, and he jumps on me, and he's heavy, you know. And so that gets my attention. That breaks me out of that dream mode and or nightmare mode. Trying to think of other places I need him. Just being around he recognizes when I'm uncomfortable. Because of what happened to me, I was in a confined space being attacked. And so that's really a bad situation for me. And he can get me out of that. There's so many things that he does. It's a long list. Anyway, so that's the surprise. We're going to the Philippines. We're going to leave in November. We're coming back in May. We're going to be gone for 6 months. We're staying at a place called BGC. You can look it up if you want. It's a very modern city. It's very safe. They don't hardly have any crime at all. It's a fair-sized city. It's very well engineered. You walk everywhere. Lots of gardens, lots of fountains. They really have gone all out with their landscaping. And another reason why I'm looking forward to this, because pretty well anywhere in the Philippines, they are dog friendly. It's not like here, like, you know, if I'm in a strange area where they're not familiar with Mike, they can ask for, you know, they'll ask me questions about it. And once they see that he's a service dog, then that's fine. They back off. But there, you don't even have to have a service dog. Any dog. Daisy's going to be able to go everywhere we go. And that's really important. I mean, these dogs are like family, you know, and you got to take your kids with you. And so, anyway, that's what we're doing. And we have a tremendous amount of paperwork and things that we have to do, and we'll try to fill you on as we go through this and as we're packing and stuff like that. But I'm glad we have enough time to get organized, get through all this, because Mike has to have a health check, both Daisy and Mike. Daisy is going to the vet on the 10th of September. So she'll be over 6 months old. She's going to be spayed. She's going to have an international chip put in her, and she's going to have a rabies shot. And then near the flight time, they both have to have health checks. And the one thing, when she gets spayed, she's going to be totally out. So they can do the rabies shot, they can do the chip. And so when she comes home, she'll feel uncomfortable for a couple of days, but she'll get over it. I've done this before, and they get over it pretty quick. So anyway, now you're up to date. And you probably saw the video of Daisy having a little bit of trouble walking. So we're going to get that checked too by the vet to see what's going on. And one of the things I am going to do is raise up her bowl to a little bit higher, so it, you know, maybe make it easier for her to eat. Right now she's out with Mom, out doing her business. Mike's here with me, having a sleep. I can show you Mike. There he is. Yep, he's like Velcro. He's wherever I am, he is. And so I hope I said everything I wanted to say. So now you guys are up to date. So you can stay focused on us. When we when we have something new to tell you, like whatever, I don't know, packing or whatever, we're going to take Mike and Daisy's little cart with us because we find that's really handy for a number of things. Just going to the grocery store, we can pack up all the groceries and come home. Um, and we can transport Daisy and Mike around. Uh, Daisy will have to be in her carrier, so I ordered a carrier because the one that we've got is a little bit bigger than what they allow. So I've ordered another one. I want her to be really comfortable, because she's going to be confined in under the seat in front of Mom. Mike's okay. He's just going to lay down and do what he does when he's on a flight. Um, but anyway, I think that's it, guys. So we'll talk to you soon. Mike says he loves you. Daisy, I know, loves you. Mom loves you. I love you. So away we go. Okay. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.